What's good, y'all? This is Joseph Madigan. Madigan, don't get me Madigan. You already know what it is. We came to lift up the body. And today we have JusRzd with his new EP called Summer Soulstice. Dude. And I just want to mention a couple of the people that were involved in this project before we get into it. We got 7 tracks today. We're going to go through this EP. We're going to listen to about 45 seconds to a minute of the first parts of each of these songs. We're going to give a whole critique from beginning to the end. Are you with me? Why do we do these reactions? Because there's people with gifts that's going to reach people that I'm not going to reach myself. So why wouldn't I invest in that? Let's get into the people that were involved in this project. We have production by Stillakid, Yojo Beats, Untidld, Wayne Klassik. Those are the people that were involved in the production of this project. And this EP was engineered by Plus 48. All right. Let's see what my boy JusRzd got. All the links you already know to all these wonderful people will be in the description. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with track number 1, Still Coastin'.
I think if we change the times, we simply just redefine the feeling of summertime. The past few years, see, we've been like,
hey, man, this is really the vibe. I mean, you look at the artwork and you look at kind of how he's going for this summer theme, and already just starting off, this is like writing down. You're right. You're trying to find parking. You're at the beach, right?
Down, but now we outside with the vibes in the top down. Keep it extra wavy as we kick it on the daily. Just sitting reminiscing on all the time we've been missing. Focused on being present with an attitude of gratitude. Knowing your mind state determines your latitude. We still coasting on the side. We still coasting. Do we ride? We still coasting. 7-5.
We still coasting. Still coasting.
Still coasting. You can ride. We still coasting. On the side, still coasting.
Hey, we still coasting. I hear you in the background with the ad-libs, bro. JusRzd, I don't know, bro. He probably has some of my favorite ad-libs. I heard one other song from him, but man, he's consistent with these ad-libs.
Ride, still coasting. 7-5, still coasting. You can ride. Just sit back, relax, and put your feet up. This one right here is for the people in the bleachers. For everyone that learned to pivot in the pandemic. To the ones that slowed down to find a purpose in it. Even to the ones that didn't thrive, but just simply survived through all the ups and downs to manage to get by.
Okay, this is kind of setting the tone for this. We're a minute and 16 seconds. We're going to stop this track here. We're going to go to the next one, which is Still Coolin featuring Battz. Now, we all know Battz is fire too. So, but this is kind of a vibe setter, kind of give you an idea of what the project is. I mean, if he's has a thematic sound thing going on here, this is kind of setting the vibe of what you're going to hear throughout the project. All right, we're going to get into this next track. This is Still Coolin, and I'm assuming that it's going to be similar because the first song is called Still Coasting. Obviously, this one's called Still Coolin, and it's from the same producer. So I think these might be close together as far as what he's going to depict sound-wise. So let's get into this next track.
Want to survive? Yeah, we coolin'. You feel it right? Yeah, we groovin'. You see the stride? Yeah, we moving. Yeah, we coolin'. Yeah, we coolin'.
Hey dog, you know we coolin'. I'm walking out inside. I see that your girl's drooling, but I got a girl, future wifey stuck together. You and I analyze the enterprise. I don't know how to compromise.
pretty sure this is Battz, what we're listening to right now.
In the city, they know me. Always they below me. They like Zach and Cody. They popping out with a 40. The devils wanna get gory, and that's the end of the story. Lil' bro. Yeah. This that bow your head and speak to your soul music. This that listen hard and helping you grow music. We so fluid, riding the old Buick. Yeah, we coolin'. Hottest in the game. Yeah, you know we need a coolin'. Yeah, we coolin'.
Yeah, that verse was okay. I mean, that's not the best I've heard from Battz. I've definitely heard him go harder than that. But yeah, it was a dope verse. It was a solid verse.
Wanna survive? Yeah, we cool. You feel it right? Yeah, we groovin'. You see the stride? Yeah, we moving. Yeah, we coolin'. Yeah, we cool. Wanna survive? Yeah, we cool. You feel it right? Yeah, we groovin'. You see the stride? Yeah, we moving. Yeah, we coolin'. Thanks for that summer solstice on that summer soul tip. Keep you moving, steady grooving, coolin' with the whole mix.
Yeah, bro, this song is a vibe. We're at a minute and 30 seconds right now. I'm gonna stop it there, bro. I think Battz was a dope feature on this. His verse was solid, but like I said, I have heard verses from Battz that but I guess maybe it's just the hype verses that I've heard him on, because I think the other track that I remember him being on is the one that he did with God's Music Radio. And I think Kello was featured on that song. But that song was dope. Both of them did very well on that song. But besides that, man, I can see the theme, the sound that he's going for, kind of like this cool, chill vibe. And, fitting his little punchlines, his lyrics in there too. Stylistically, he's kind of stayed in the same lane so far. So we're going to go to Time Lapse now, and this is by Yojo Beats. And let's see what we're going to get into here. Production's consistent. I like that.
Yeah. If you feel the groove, then let it do what it do. I mean, yeah. If you like it, I love it. I mean, let it go on and on, and we gon' keep it rocking till the break of dawn. Man, we outside looking at the skyline, flowing with the breeze.
Hey, I like his tone a lot better on this one than the first two tracks.
As it flows through the leaves, we just watching time fly. Let it flow on by. Gotta keep your head to the.
Bro, I love to, if you notice, this is the third song we're in now. I mean, this really separates great artists from good artists. Is when you do a project, you want the project to be seamless. You want there to be some kind of theme. Like I'm not gonna lie, this next project I'm about to put out, I don't even feel like it's this thematic as JusRzd right here. Because I kind of discovered some things on the way as an artist myself. So but bro, what I love about what he's doing is he has stayed consistent beat wise. He knows what sound he's trying to get across. He knows what intentionally kind of what vibe he's looking for. So very good job, JusRzd, at so far staying within your theme and concept that you were trying to go for.
We just watching time fly as it floats on by. Gotta keep your head to the sky. We just watching time fly as it floats on by. Gotta keep your head to the sky. Yeah. Reminiscing of a day where they passed the fist over passive tips. Now they passing off shots like they racking up assists. Man, it's cold world, leave you feeling blasphemous. But I'm trying to live my life as a pacifist. So I'm living single, sitting, sipping on some Simply lemonade. And it's hitting everything that I needed to.
Oh, the female vocals right there.
Running through my phone, trying to get a peek at you. I mean, you gotta catch them all, right? I'm playing, trying to avoid the fall, swipe left. Don't want attention, the tender for service.
Trying to avoid the false swipe left.
Is rendered. His glorious splendor is what I'm after. So I'm chilling at his feet. Put my box at alabaster. Put the flavor in my ear.
Yeah.
Before all of this, so I'ma keep the fire flowing.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to stop that one, but I was feeling that one. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of getting deep into it. It seems like, as the tracks are going forward, I like them better and better. So let's see what's on this next one. This next one's called Rome. Rome featuring, is that Aable? I think it's Aable. See, that's the thing about this cursive writing. It's perfect for the wave kind of thematic thing, but I cannot read it. And this one was produced by Klassik, I believe. Nope, Untidld. My bad. All right, gotta get my eyes checked. Okay, buddy. All right, we're gonna go into Rome. Let's go. Feel that same kind of feel. Good job, bro. Good job.
Feeling pressure. They say it makes sense. Never let up. This life's about timing.
Yeah.
Never stress, cause it's in your hands that I'm hiding. You say that I'm never alone, so I follow wherever you roam. I follow wherever you roam. I ain't gon' lie, I've been zoning
Whoa, buddy. Them vocals were fire. That was hot, boy. Playback just
in your hands that I'm hiding. You say that I'm never alone, so I follow wherever you roam. I follow wherever you roam. I ain't gon' lie, I've been zoning out in emotion. My life feel like a constant battle. I don't see him, Coliseum.
See, this is one of those times where I feel like this artist is leaving space, but it's good space because it works for this kind of thing.
Roman, you ain't gonna try to convince me that there's something better out there for me, especially when he's vouching for me.
Yeah.
Remember that first time you touched the cheddar? Well, meeting God is better. Now send that message to your homies. It's much easier said than done. You look for answers, you ain't getting none.
Piano.
What you gonna do then, huh? Run.
Is that piano or is that a guitar? I don't know. I like it.
I never had a grad chopper. Move in the hood, that's thanks to Papa. Boy got healed, Jehovah rapper. Boy got sealed, avoid the lava. You can't steal, I know the robber. Can't play me, I'm a showstopper.
Feeling pressure. They say it makes sense.
Yeah, boy.
Never let
Yeah, boy. This one crazy, bro. That's 1 minute and 30 seconds of that one. And, bro, when I tell you each song is getting better and better, and it's the same sound, bro. It's the same kind of vibe. He's staying within the theme. Bro, that was fire, bro. I definitely can vibe to that for sure. We're going to get into track 5, and I know this one's fire because I reacted to it. So we're going to listen to it because I know y'all haven't heard it yet, but I'm telling you, this thing is fuego. Let's go. Just race.
I'm gonna get it for sure.
Summer Soulstice.
Yo, free show popping at the east side with it. Moving with the groove, know the team ride with us. Burn bright with the light, got the neon finish. Gleam too strong, team go hard. Hope we excel with the business. Classic is alive, you know Ray's got the finish. Better pop eyes if you playing with my spinners. Got no time, boy, you late to the scrimmage. Been about my grind, can't relate to your gimmicks. If you break it, that we breaks another steak in the Guinness. So know that we sipping this slow, we don't hold back. Develop from negatives, keeping it cold down. Boy, it's all black from the roots, and you know that. Finna take flight on site, please believe, ain't none of this random. Too gone in my zone, finna elevate every time I close right tandem. I won't waste no time. Cloud chasing for the fame. Never flex for the shine. Steady running the play. Sprinting through the finish line. Know the hustle's been about my grind. I gotta get it, you know. I'm gonna get it for sure. I gotta get it, you know. I'm gonna get it for sure. I got
Oh man, that one is my favorite. So it's got to be between 4 and 5, but let's just talk about how this man is still like. There's almost like the EP starts at this low, really smooth, really like cool kind of tracks, right? And then as it progressive, it just gets a little bit more energetic, but still in the lane of that smooth. And bro, I think you executed that excellently. Let's go into track number 6, which this is called WU featuring Tylynn. And this was produced by Wayne Klassik.
Get your weight up. Get your weight up.
So, y'all notice that there has been an increase of energy from the first track to this one. And even just the way this one's starting, you can tell that's where it's going. I'm expecting the last track to be more energetic than this one.
Steady sliding through the lane for the layup. Got no time for the out, trying to play tough. Vision on the go, yeah, you know we going way up. So if you stepping in my lane, better get your weight up.
Get your weight up.
Bitches shifting for the best look. That first step, lead the rest shook. Step in my lane, get your chest took. Getting gritty like your boy from the celebrating every dub. Had to get it out the mud.
Know the gifts from above. Infinity, the past tense ain't no kin to me. Jaden to his will with the infinity. Applying this pressure for all of my enemies. Bound and stretching for all of my enemies. Spit too long, trying to find inner peace. Cruising along while I pretend to be something that I'm not at the core of my enemy. But I can see clearly now. Living in my picture since he came down.
Hey, what
at the core of my
heck?
enemy. But I can see
Listen to this little note he hit.
clearly now. Living in my picture since he came down. I plans with precision. But I can see clearly now. Living in my picture since he came down. I plans with precision for the king with the crown. Give my all for the cause, all the teams steady down.
Yeah.
So don't ever step in my way when I elevate. Why? Cause that's somebody on sight, take flight and gets into heaven's gate. Steady slide through the lane for the layup. Got no time for the out, trying to play tough. Vision on the go, yeah, you know we gon' way up.
Yeah.
So if you stepping in my lane, better get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. So if you stepping in my lane, better get your weight up. Get your weight up. Get your weight up. So if you stepping in my lane, better get your weight up.
It's nothing personal, but I'm going up vertical. They cannot jump with me, they going in circles. They gotta be dizzy, that's vertigo. Yeah, this ain't no competition. Everything that I've been in is purposeful. Ain't always make the best decision, so I give it up to the one who been merciful. So many nights I stayed up feeling nocturnal. Think about Franklin, talking no turtle. Focus on the physical like a body bitter, forgetting the spiritual. I was all
Yo, I was supposed to stop the track, but she was going in, bro. Who is that? JusRzd? She's fire, bro. That was a dope feature. I might have to go back and listen to that one, finish that one for sure. Now we are on the last track. Bro, we can get a feedback after this. But track number 7, I'm So, and this is produced by Wayne Klassik. Who else? Okay, I think he's gonna bring it down. It sounds like he's bringing it down to a close.
I'm so. Meditate, elevate, radiate, luminescence, vindicate, renovate.
Never mind.
My heart with a blessing. No, I'm made in his essence. There's so much pain and depression. He broke the chains I've been left with and brought change to perspective.
I knew
That's
it.
my you since I was 2 inside.
What did I tell you? What did I say? I said his last track was gonna be energetic. I heard the first part of the beat. I thought it was gonna be low. I thought it was gonna be like a back to the cool feel of the beginning. But nah. He trying to leave you with a notice. Remember this for the rest of your life.
It was falling hard. Cut the nooses, shut the deuces. Now I'm on the squad. Feeling the demon just like a bust down. I got way too much to live for just to shut down. Sure say peace to my enemies. Can't appease is any energy. Prepare my peace in this industry. Only rappers peace consider me. Give me love, give me joy, give me synergy. Show me you see the sunshine. Don't I be too high in the blue skies, levitating until I see the sunrise. Take off. I'm not coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm so high. I'm not coming down, coming down, coming down. Hey, hey. I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm not coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm so high. I'm not coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm so high. I'm not coming down, coming down, coming down. I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm not coming down, coming down.
Yeah. Bro, okay. Summer Soulstice 2. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So let's talk about this project. Well, we already mentioned how the production was so thematically, and you could tell that he put a lot of strategy in the way, in intentionality in the way that he was going to put these beats and put these songs in this list the way that he did. You could tell that he was very intentional about that process, just going through the start to finish. Now, it did kind of energy wise start at this slow, cool summer vibe and just continued to increase in energy as the tracks kept moving along. I would say that this was a dope project. What I wish there was in this project, which I feel like he did in the beginning, where he kind of was saying like top back, kind of giving us some imagery throughout it, and kind of putting you in that place where you feel like you're in the car, like you're out and you're near the beach and all that stuff. But maybe like, man, and I guess this is just a little biased opinion, like I wish that there was like a story, like a summer story in here somewhere where he's like telling a story. And I don't know if there is, there could be in some of the tracks that I listened to. I just didn't finish listening to them. But I would have loved like a summer story that kind of stood out, or in a relatable summer story that he could have talked about, maybe something he experienced, maybe something he went through. What I love is that through and throughout, this man has the gospel in there. He has, you know, he's lifting up the name of God. He's letting his music point to Jesus. And man, I respect that so much about you, JusRzd. And I also, man, the time and effort that I can tell went into this to make it like this solid sound. I think if you're trying to get it to sound like connected from track 1 to track 7, you definitely successfully did that. To me, this is a great project, and you guys know I don't do ratings, but this would be up there. This would definitely be up there as a project. I think that JusRzd is a great artist. Not only is he able to manipulate his voice and fluctuations to create different sound, you can tell that he's kind of found his own lane, and he's kind of discovering, you know, more of what he can do with his voice. But you can tell that he's already kind of established his sound and is kind of just bouncing around on the track. So definitely signs of a mature artist in general, and he's doing it in excellence, man. He's lifting up the name of God. What else can I say? You guys know my favorite songs, because bro, I can't hide my reactions. Like, they come out. So you seen the ones that I got most hyped for, that I was, you know, smiling from the left side to the right side of my face, because they were so fire to me and I loved them. Gifts being one of them. The one before Gifts was super dope too. I loved it. And I hope you guys enjoyed these EP reviews, album reviews, because I want to do a lot more of these with artists. Also because it helps me always to be able to critique artists. I get an idea and a kind of feel of like what my project and stuff like that, and different critique like that. I feel like the more you listen and critique music, the better you become as a critiquer yourself and critiquing your own music, and kind of stepping out of that space of emotional decisions being made, and actually an expert ear start to evaluate your vocals and your recording and the way your track is laid out and all those things. And man, I appreciate you, JusRzd, man. Thank you for submitting, man. All his links are gonna be down here, bro. Go ahead and follow my dude, check him out. All the producers, man, big up to the producers and the engineer on this track. All their links will be down in the description. If you want to do some work with those brothers, go ahead and do that. Hey, y'all already know what it is. We came to lift up the body, and that's what we're going to keep on doing. In the mighty name of Jesus. Let's go.